Hello everybody, today I'm here to do another Q&A video. You guys asked me some questions and now it's time. I'm going to give you some answers. And with all Q&A videos, please leave future questions down below. That way I can answer them in said future. So let's get on this thing because there's a ton of questions. Favorite food? Anything Italian. Favorite color? Teal and yellow. If you can't already tell by all the teal and yellow in my freaking house. They're just light colors and I love them and they make me happy. Favorite place to read? I don't have one. My couch, I guess, anywhere. Whatever, I'm not picky. If you can make 4 be real for 1 year, but you cannot talk to him and he would die in front of you, would you do it? What a crazy question. No, because I don't want him to die in front of me. I couldn't even talk to him. That's good. I'm okay with just reading him. That way he can be like, he'll be good. He'll be alive in books and I don't have to kill him. It has to die in front of me. That would be horrendous. How many books are on your bookshelf? I don't know. I want to say anywhere from 200 to maybe 250. Maybe that's pushing it. I don't know. I haven't counted. I'm going to guess 200. I think that's a safe bet. I think. If you were stranded on an island, what 3 fictional characters would you want with you? Oh, this is a good one. The first one is going to be breaking the rules because it's a somewhat of a fictional character. It's a TV character. Number 1, I would have Dwight Schrute from The Office because it's Dwight Schrute. He would know what to do. Like, Dwight Schrute would be the best person to have on a stranded island. He would be annoying, but he would know what to do. 2, I would have Hermione Granger from Harry Potter because she's smart and I think she would know things. And number 3, I would have 4 from Divergent because he's 4 from Divergent. And that's all there is to say about that one. You have a dog. Show him a video and tell us a story about him. I do have a dog and it is a she. Her name is Colleen. I'm sure you guys have seen her. Here she is again. She is the love of my life. I love her so much. She's a flat-coated retriever and we adopted her 4 years ago and she's just the best dog in the world. Like, the best dog. She's my baby. What was the moment you decided you liked and wanted to pursue photography, if there was one? I believe it was when I was a senior in high school when I decided that I wanted to be a photographer for reals, to do this for a career, and that was the moment when I decided. Now the next slew of questions are I got a ton of questions about my future child. If you guys didn't know already, I am pregnant and I'm expecting my first baby in a couple weeks or so, and I got a ton of questions, so I'm going to kind of just answer them all without showing you them. A lot of questions were, what is his name? What is the gender? What is his name going to be? All that stuff. Me and my husband are expecting a boy, and we do have a name picked out. I don't want to reveal it quite yet. Also, a lot of people ask when I'm due. I am due on September 26th. I don't know when this video is going up, so I could have had it by now, could have not. Who knows? Another question is, am I taking a break from YouTube after I have him? The answer is yes and no. I should have a video about that already out, explaining to you guys that I'm pre-recording a bunch of videos. This is said one of the pre-recorded ones. Another question I get a lot is, are you going to read to your son a lot? You have a lot of books, and yes and yes. So I've had 3 baby showers, and for the last 2, everyone, instead of bringing a card, has brought a baby book, and they have written a message inside of it for him. So I already have a whole shelf, that's right, a whole shelf of books for him. Like, he's already set, and he ain't even here yet. So that kid, I hope, will love to read, but if he doesn't, that's okay, but fingers crossed. What is a book you hated so much you could throw it out of a window into the wild? Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. That's all I'm gonna say. Some people, you either love that book or you hate it. I don't think there's a middle person, honestly. I think you either love it, you hate it, and that's it. What is your favorite book to film transition? I love all the Harry Potter ones. I think those were done great. I also love Catching Fire. I think that was done impeccably. Both of those are great book to movie transitions. Divergent was pretty good, but Catching Fire, man, really set the bar for book to movie adaptations. How many books have you read this year and what were your favorites? I think I have read, as of filming this, I have read 41 books. I had my goal set to 75 books, but then I dropped it to 50, so I'm doing really well on that. So yeah, my favorites so far, right now it's currently Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. That's right now. What has been the hardest thing to deal with when it comes to running your channel? Just the time and energy it takes to do all this. Like, for setting up and stuff, it takes a good time because I have such a lengthy and big setup. Like, it takes me a good 10 to 15 minutes to set up, while other people, it could take them literally a minute. For me, it takes a long time. Editing, I'm pretty fast at, and processing them, it's pretty good, but just the setting up, that's the hardest time, is just making sure you have That's the hardest thing about this channel, is making sure you have the time and you have the energy and you have all the stuff you need to put a video out there. What do your friends think about your YouTube channel? Now, not all of my friends know. I don't think all your friends need to know about your YouTube channel unless you want to tell them. A lot of my friends do know and they're supportive of it. I don't think they watch my videos, but if they want to, that's totally fine. But they're supportive. How did you make your intro? I get this question a ton. A friend made it for me. There's a site that you can buy intros from and you can kind of customize them. I don't know how to do that, but my friend is very well versed in that. So he made my intro for me. I will leave the site down below if you want to check it out, if you want to make your own intro. I will say iMovie has some great intros of their own if you want to try to dabble at that as well. Favorite TV show? 3 favorite TV shows of all time are Gilmore Girls, The Office, and Buffy. Those will always remain my 3 favorite TV shows. My last question is a Mac laptop or iMac worth buying versus a Windows PC? And how do you set up a blog? That's a good question. And I have dabbled on both sides. I have been a PC girl since I was like 24, honestly. And I just switched to Mac when I started YouTube and when I really decided to take a big change in my photography. I think Mac is better suited for the creativeness. Like, I think it's better suited for people that want to do photos and people that want to do videos. I think that's just me personally. I think Mac is good at that. But do I hate PC? No, I still like PC. I still love it. I think both have their great qualities and both have their bad qualities. So it's whatever you prefer, what you want to do. If you want something basic, go for a PC. If you're looking for a more creative suit or something like that, go with Mac, you know. I do think Mac is worth the money. It is really good. I love my iMac. It is awesome. I haven't had any problems with it. So it's just whatever you want to do. How to set up a blog? I'm still new at that kind of as well. I do have a blog. I have been running it for maybe like less than 3 months, less than 5 months. I don't know, but go to Blogger. Start it up and then look at tutorials. Buy a template that's like 20 bucks and there you go. It's easy from there, I think, honestly. If you just have a free one, can't go wrong with that. So that was all the questions you guys asked, and there is plenty more, believe you me, but please leave future questions down below. I want to keep this thing rolling. So yeah, ask me your questions and I shall answer them soon. I don't know, I always have the weirdest outros lately. What the heck? That is all for me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.